For children, learning begins at birth, and a child's parents, caregivers, and early child care providers are their first teachers. All parents, no matter what their personal background, want what's best for their children.
We have Brown Bear in English and Spanish.
Bring Me a Book Foundation is committed to helping parents understand the important role they play in being a child's first teacher. A first teacher helps develop the daily skills and best practices to prepare their children to excel and achieve in everything they do in life. Every time you interact with a child and you sit and talk together, read, play, sing, brain connections are being formed and strengthened, shaping the way a child thinks, feels, behaves, and learns. It's the development of a child's brain process. Bring Me a Book Foundation believes the single most important activity for building the knowledge required for children's eventual success in reading and in school is reading aloud to children.
What's that?
Colores. ¿El canguro tiene mamá?
It is essential for adults to understand how they can be the best possible first teacher. Here are some things you can do. Give affection on a regular basis. Create opportunities for warm, close, and secure bonding experiences.
Little children, what do you see?
These are important building blocks of a child's development.
I see a goldfish looking at me.
All these interactions contribute to the steady, positive progress of emotional, cognitive, social, and physical development. And all these advances can be realized through reading aloud to children.
See a red bird.
Remember, regular and ongoing positive parent involvement with children is the single most important indicator for future success in school.
A yellow hat. That's right.
One of the things that's good about a program like yours is that if parents haven't read to their children, it's a very self-reinforcing activity because it's you enjoy it, the parent enjoys it. Some of the stories for kids are wonderful.
Bring Me a Book Foundation's first teachers training shares the following information with parents, caregivers, child care providers, and teachers. To understand infant brain development, we need to know why it's so important for children to be read to by their first teachers.
Fruit punch?
Second, it is necessary to create daily read-aloud routines with a child and to understand how to overcome obstacles to creating and maintaining the read-aloud routine.
Brum, brum, when they start them up in the mornings.
Third, in the program, we show how to gain access to outstanding quality books for children that are age and culturally appropriate. Fourth, reading aloud to be most effective for young children should be fun. Making reading fun is a major step on the path to creating a love of reading.
I smile always. Okay, hold it with one hand and pass it across.
This is the yarn game. It helps illustrate the fact that 90% of a child's brain capacity is developed by the age of 4. The strands of yarn you see represent the growing connections in a child's brain that can be increased and strengthened by reading aloud.
Two pieces of yarn cross over. That represents a connection in your baby's brain. And what your baby is using is all of his senses, hearing, seeing, touching, feeling, to build up the brain.
Here's how you can help. Encourage your child to choose the book. Snuggle in. Read slowly. Read the book title and the author. Have your child turn the pages. Ask questions. Make predictions about the story. Encourage and praise your child. Read while children are playing. Be silly, dramatic, have fun. One of the biggest problems parents say is not having enough time during the day to read to children. The answer? Be creative. Children can read almost anywhere. While in a car. At the grocery store.
I know you're a good reader.
Taking a bath.
The hungry little one.
Early childhood research tells us that the more times a day during the week a child is read to by a parent, the higher that child's kindergarten readiness scores. The ideal is to read at least 20 minutes every day, and this time can be broken up in smaller segments.
Cada una de ustedes es la primera maestra de su hijo.
We live in a multilingual world. Some families' primary language is English. For others, Spanish or Chinese. You can choose picture books, make up a story while referring to the pictures in the book.
Yum, yum, pieces. Yum, yum.
And many books now are written in 2 languages. Select books with audio recordings. Participants in First Teachers Training are encouraged to discover and use local public libraries. Getting to know how helpful a librarian can be is a valuable discovery.
Thank you.
The Bring Me a Book Foundation has developed a Train the Trainer model of instruction for its First Teachers program. It uses a remarkable network of volunteers and instructors to develop a national teaching force, helping adults be the best first teacher they can be.
Well, you know what I felt today was how hopeful this makes me feel. And it made me think that whether you're a volunteer or you're a donor, you do this with a hopefulness. You hope that the sharing of your time or your treasure or your talent is going to make a difference.
If you or members of your organization would like to become certified First Teacher Trainers, please contact Bring Me a Book Foundation at bringmeabook.org or call 650-625-5000.